Hey guys, I have come with the amazing project Loan Eligibility Prediction in Data Science. So, what is the purpose of this project? So, in this tutorial, we will train a ML based model to classify that the person is eligible for loan or not. Okay, so first of all, we import the required libraries like pandas, numpy, matplotlib, train test split, label encoding, accuracy score, classification score, confusion matrix, our model, naive bias, standard scalar, and warning. Here we ignore the warnings, then load training data, then show top 5 rows of our data set, training data set. Okay, so this is our features. Some are categorical and some are numeric. Now we perform the exploratory data analysis. In this exploratory data analysis, firstly we check the shape of the data. So we have 6, 1, 4 rows and 1, 3 columns. Okay. Then check the information of the data. Yeah, like you can see that some are uh, null values. Null values are present in the database, and some are object type database. Object is means categorical features, and int64 means integer, and floating is also okay. It's you can consider in numeric. Then describe the dataset. Describe means here it shows you that what is the count, total count, minimum value, standard deviation, minimum value, maximum value. Check that there is null value or not. So you can see that here is lots of null values. So here check that how much eligible and how much not eligible for the loan. So yes and no, you can see that. Check the outliers of each column like applicant income and applicant income and for 20 bins. Okay, then co-applicant income, then applicant income by education like graduate or not graduate, how much graduate and how much not graduate. Then loan amount. Okay, then in the loan amount there's a outlier like you can see that this after 300 it's not increasing. So for remove this for remove this outlier we use a log function on the loan amount, and after uh, applying it you can see that it's totally remove the outlier. Then fill missing values, handling missing values. Okay, then you can you know that gender is a categorical feature. So here we fill a mode value. We apply a mode value on the categorical, and we apply a mean and medium on the numeric or float. Okay, then gender, married, dependents, self-employed, and loan amount, loan amount log, loan amount term, credit history. So null values are present in this features, so we fill these features with our mode and median and mean. Okay, then again check there's null value or not, so you can see that here's no null value. Then we create a new feature with the help of the applicant income and co-applicant income, and the new feature is the total income, and the total income there's an outlier, so for remove this outlier we use a log function. Okay, then this is our final data. Then prepare data, like divide the data into the dependent and independent features. Okay, so this is our independent feature and this is our dependent feature, and then split the data into training and testing. Then you can check the shape of the data. X train and Y train is used for training the data. X test and Y test is used for testing the data that how model is performing well. Okay, then apply a label encoding on our categorical features. Label encoding is means that For example, if you have a gender column, and the gender column you have three classes like male, female, and transgender. So it converts that 0, 1, and 2. Okay. So we apply a label encoding on our all features which are categorical. Okay, categorical means string name. Okay. So after performing the label encoding, we apply a feature scaling. Feature scaling is basically used to scale the data into a in a particular scale like 0 to 1. All data is not is in a particular scale. So make data in a particular scale, we use a standard scaler, min max scaler, etc. So we use here standard scaler. Then define our model Gaussian naive Bayes. Gaussian naive Bayes. Then fit a model using the explained standard deviation, standard scaler, and wide range. Okay. Then test a model. Then check the accuracy score, classification report, and confusion matrix. So overall of accuracy we got 82%. Okay. Then this is our confusion matrix. This is our classification report. Precision 91%, recall 83%, F1 score 85%. Then save a model using the job lib and load a model. Then load a testing data, test data, which has no dependent feature. Okay. Then show a top 5 rows of our data. Then perform EDA, same as the training data. Then check the shape of the data, check the information of our data. You can see that here is also a null values. Check the check that there is null value or not. So you can see here null values are present. So we fill the null values with a mean or mode. Like you can see that uh, integer feature has no null value. Numeric feature has no null value. All features are categorical, which contains the null value. So we fill null values with the mode function. Okay. Then again check there is null value or not. So you can see that there is no null value. Then check the outliers of each column. Then remove the outlier and remove the outliers using the log function. Then make a new column using the applicant income and co-applicant income, and the new column is a new feature is the total income, and total income has a outlier, so to remove the outlier we use a log function. So this is our final test data. Then prepare data for training the for test the model. Okay. Then same applying the label encoding as the training data. So after applying the label encoding, we apply a feature scaling as the same as the training data. Feature scaling is basically used to scale in a particular range, scale the data into a particular range. Then test a model, then prediction on the testing data. Then you can see one stands for eligible and 0 stands for not eligible. So we convert the 1 into eligible and 0 into the not eligible. Here's the code. So this is our complete loan eligibility classification. Okay. And if you need a source code of this project, so you can refer this blog. Here you will get complete explanation of the project and how to run this project, what is the use of the project, and etc. So you will get all things. Here is the source code. If you click on this link, so you get you will get a GitHub link. So just click on the fourth button. In my GitHub account, this is disabled because this is my GitHub account. And if you open my GitHub account, so you will get a fourth button. So just click on the fourth button. Okay. So this loan eligibility classification add it in your GitHub account. Okay. And if you are interested in deep learning, machine learning, data science, NLP, Flask, so you can refer this blog, and many more projects are coming in the future. So thank you guys.